Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Horror to Me. I'm your host, Brooke Wright, and today we are going to be talking about the movie that honestly gave me a really interesting concept. A world where people don't die, they just disappear in the normal way. They simply vanish, leaving behind nothing but the clothes they were wearing. Today I'm reviewing Vanishing on 7th Street, and I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10. Now, I want to start by saying this movie is definitely not going to be for everyone. This is very atmospheric, slow burn movie, and it's not a movie that constantly throws jump scares at you. It is not filled with nonstop action. It's one it focuses on dread and fear of being alone and fear of not knowing what will happen and the fear something's waiting in the darkness. So I think that's why this movie works. People that aren't in the light, they vanish. So it starts off with people in the movie theater, and everybody in the movie theater vanishes, obviously, because in the movie theater it's dark. So they all vanish except for one person because he has a light on his head. So he's the only one that doesn't vanish. But anyway, before we get started, this review will contain spoilers. So if you haven't watched Vanishing on 7th Street, go watch it and come back and then talk about it with me. Now let's talk about why I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Before we get into this movie review, I want to show you all the trailer for Vanishing on 7th Street.
Piece of junk. Hello? Anyone?
Hello? Anyone here?
You're the first people I've seen in 2 days.
Everybody's gone. Completely vanished. And every day the sun comes up later. Every day, more people just gone. The light.
The light's protecting us.
Saw them too, didn't you? No bodies, no faces, only shadows.
Oh my God.
Whispers. Hello?
All of us have seen them. Stay on the way.
I'm gonna make it.
Out there in the dark, those souls.
Put a last spin on the wheel before it stops for good.
It can trick you. Do not trust any light other than the one that you hold in your own hand.
Get away! Whatever's out there is in here. We need to get out of the city.
They're out there. We have to adapt.
Not enough light! Get out of there! It's the light!
So this film, Vanishing on 7th Street, begins with a terrifying event. A mysterious blackout hits Detroit. At first, it seems like a normal power outage, but then something strange happens. People begin disappearing. Not dying, not leaving, disappearing. All that remains are the clothes that they were wearing. Phones, cars, buildings, everything is left behind, but the people are gone. The movie follows a small a small group of survivors who are trying to understand what happened. There's Paul, a news reporter, Rosemary, a woman searching for her missing son, James, a theater employee, and Brianna, a bartender trying to survive in this strange new world. Together, they are trying to figure out how to stay alive while facing whatever is causing people to vanish. So, the biggest reason why I enjoyed this movie is because of the concept of the movie. The storyline in itself was a great storyline. The acting superb. But it gets right into it. It's not a slow burn. It gets right into the vanishing. It gets right into the darkness. And within the darkness, there is shadows, like these shadow figures that are chasing people that are still alive. And it seems like it gets darker faster and it stays darker longer. So the sun doesn't come up for a few days at a time and they're just left in darkness. And so I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So everybody but two kids survive. A little girl and a little boy. They're the only survivors, and a horse. Surprisingly, a horse is still alive. So a horse is there, but all the adults die. I mean, not die, but disappear, and it's left with two kids. And so that's how it ends. So it's not really. That's the reason why I gave it an 8.5, is because it really doesn't give you a story behind the figure of what happened. It doesn't give you it doesn't have answers for this movie. There's no answers for this movie. It just happens. So yeah, that's about it about this movie. It's not bad, but it's not the best horror movie. And I don't think it deserves more attention than it got. I think let me see. I think that it got a really low score on IBM. Yeah, IBDB or IMDb. It got a 4.9 out of 10. So that's a really low score. A really low score. I thought it was better than that. In my opinion, it was better than that. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you all think of the movie. And check it out. It is streaming on YouTube, Tubi, Pluto TV, and it's all for free. So it's for free. And it's a horror mystery. It came out in 2010 and it's an hour and 32 minutes long. So yeah, check it out. Let me know what you all think about the movie. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Talk Horror to Me, and turn on notifications so you never miss another horror movie review. Thank you so much for watching Talk Horror to Me, and see you next time for the next review. I don't know why I keep saying interview, but the next review. Bye.